Welcome back to the second video in this two-part video series. The project I'm working on is to use ChatGPT to write product reviews for me. In the first video, linked up here somewhere, I used ChatGPT to generate a scraper or Python program to download a bunch of articles I've written before and put it in a JSON format. Now, in this video, I'm going to give ChatGPT those articles as a style guide, and I'm going to then give ChatGPT just a very rough draft of some reviews that I'm writing, and hopefully ChatGPT will generate a much more structured review in the same style and format that I've used for my other reviews. So let's get going. Now that we have the training data, I'm going to switch to the second part of this project, which is to write, or actually have ChatGPT write a product review for me. So I guess we'll keep this session, and I want to show you what I am reviewing. Let's see, so maybe this will work. So it is a little zip wallet that I have been trying out. So these are some pictures of it. So you can see this. I've been using the red one, and I'm trying out this green one. It's a little smaller, as you can see. I don't put a lot of stuff in it, so a couple of cards, a little bit of cash, Apple AirTag, so keep track of it, and then a pen. So everything kind of fits in there quite nicely. I want to actually write the review. So I'm going to cheat a little bit, and I'm just going to paste what I wrote before. So let's see. So this is what I'm going to say. I'm writing a review of the, and I have a typo here, it's alpaca zip cut pouch. That's the name of the actual pouch. Good wallet, minimalist wallet. I've used the other one, just slightly bigger, AirTag, etc. Open slot on the outside, good for temporary storage, but not secure. Pretty much, kind of my thoughts about this wallet after using it. Then let's see what ChatGPT can do. A commendable option. Reams up. Oh, this is terrible. So the information is there. I would say this is terrible writing. But instead of tuning it, I'm going to try to use the 19 articles that I've downloaded before. So I'm going to upload using this attachment feature. Upload the file, and I'm going to say rewrite the review with the sectional style used in the uploaded JSON file. See if that works. Introduction. Fixed minutes wallet. Reliable closure mechanism. So that is its writing. Small minimalist, just functional. Compare. Let's go back up here. Ideal choice, main compartment, spacious enough to store an AirTag. The largest approach with dedicated. So it is spinning a little bit too positively. Well, it's an open card slot, use and functionality, small number of cards. Leave it separate for security, so that's good. Comparing with the other one, that's good. Pros, cons, conclusion. So this is not quite in the same style, right? Quality and comfort, and we actually always use the title, what's perfect, what's not, and wrap up. So let's try to be a little bit more specific here. Rewrite the review using the same section title used in the uploaded JSON style data. Oh, that's funny. So it couldn't get the text back because it doesn't exist. What's perfect? What's not? Wrap up. Not bad, but not perfect. So a couple of issues I find with this. One is obviously there's the specification. It also lacks introduction. So I'm going to say add an introductory paragraph. So again, not great. It's better. Now, part of the problem is because the pouch is not a backpack. So and I didn't really give it enough data. But I'm going to try one more thing, which is if it can figure out the dimensions. I'm going to say use. So if you look at the product page here, so this is the actual product, and there are dimensional information in here. So I'm going to say, let me copy this page. Use the dimension data from the product page here. And we don't really need all the tracking. Let me delete all of this. Use dimension data from the product page here to fill in the dimension specification in the review. So I'm going to double check to see if the dimension is actually correct. 8.2, let's see. Height is 12, 8.2, 1.6. Weight is 40 grams, which I assume it's converting it to 88 pounds, 0.088 pounds rather. And the volume, again, I will check that separately. So that's not bad. I would say I would take this and edit it some more, but this is a great example of how you can use it to generate new text based on some very raw input data. So as a recap, I use ChatGPT to create a Python scraper to pull reviews I've written over the years from this website. And then I use that data as a style guide, if you like, to take a very draft product review that I wrote and turn it into a longer form review in a structure that fits this website's editorial requirements, and then to go to the product page to pull the dimension data and plop it back into the article. So I think this is a very good example of what you can do with a tool like this today. The key thing to remember is the tool cannot be used on its own, right? It requires quite a bit of human input from me to fix how it parses and scrapes that web page, and then also to create that review content in the right format. Now, final note is that to be very, very honest, this is the third time I've run through this exercise. So I did this first time, really just want to see whether it works or not. And then I decided to turn it into a video. So I tried it again, and every time I tried it, the code that is generated by ChatGPT is a little bit different. And as I figure out how to do the prompts better, the interaction is better. So even this time, it's the first time that I figured out I could paste the HTML structure into ChatGPT to say, look, this is what you should be parsing. So it is still a learning process, but it is fun, and I hope you agree that this tool is actually useful in a practical sense.